I tell you, such a great feeling coming back from work, being able to relax. One thing in common we all have as humans is we like going for a long drive, or at least a lot of people do. They like going on a ride, long drive, and basically tuning on some tunes, and it's a way to relax, right? But us Jeep guys, I think our way to relax is just chill inside your Jeep or even work on your Jeep. Of course, going on a ride on your Jeep, but anything that's to do with your Jeep, I think it's relaxing for a Jeep owner. For me, it's therapeutic just to sit in here and relax, visualize my future plans for the Jeep, or basically just admiring what I've done. And right now, got out of work, something good happened. I was tracking my orders, so there's a clue right there. I got new orders. So I got something new that I told you in the previous video that I was gonna be installing on my Jeep. So I need something that's gonna provide sound. So that's the clue right there. You guys probably already guessed it already. But basically, everyone, this is gonna be an installation of something that I definitely need in my Jeep. So stay tuned, and we're gonna check out what we need. We're gonna add something in the rear to help us get sound from the passengers that are riding in the back, which is not typically. I don't usually have people in the back. So we're gonna add something in the back to help us out. So we're gonna check that out, and we're gonna see what we can install in the rear. You guys probably already know, but I'm gonna let you wait till we open some boxes, and then you'll be able to see what we have in store for this Jeep and what we're going to be installing to get a better sound quality for my Jeep. I don't know, I feel tempted to open. Let's do the big box. Alright, here we go. That. Okay, good packaging, not too bad. Let's do this quick. I know you guys don't want to waste time. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, fuck, almost fell out. Alright, here we go. Ready? You guys ready? Oh, check these out. Some of you guys are like, what the heck is that? Well, these are vertical driven product. It's a sound wedge. So basically, this is pretty cool. You add this in the back of the Jeep, and you put it between the roll bar and the fender, and kind of tucks away the speaker to the back. I know there's a lot of ways that you can attach speakers, but basically this is kind of like helps it stay nice and tucked away. So this is pretty cool. There's going to be some drilling required for this. I was looking online, but this is pretty cool. You can fit a speaker in here and then just tuck it in. It comes with a cup holder on the top. Probably not the best cup holder, but it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. It's a good way to tuck in instead of having the speaker exposed, which not a problem, but for me, I like it to be nice and clean installation. So this is what that's going to be, at least for the speaker. So there you go. We're going to install speakers for the rear, which was obvious, right? So that's cool. We're going to put the box away to the side right now and just leave this one right here. I'm just going to get both for now. Why not? Okay, so there we go. The left and right. Awesome. Okay. Now let's open the good one. Okay. Get my phone out of the way. Let's go. Better not cut my fingers or suck. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we go, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? 2. Make it rain. That's right. Cool. Check that out. You got 6.5 speakers. Kicker speakers. This is awesome. I'm gonna have some good sound quality in the rear, and all around my Jeep's gonna sound good, give me good sound, and I'm gonna be able to bump my tunes. That's important, of course. So these speaker boxes are meant for 6x9. You guys may be thinking, why the heck did you get a 6.5 speakers? Kind of dumb, right? No, this is I did this on purpose for the reason being that it's gonna perform correctly with my front speakers and with my stereo. So it's all gonna be compatible. That's important more than anything. If I was gonna get a 6x9, I did see some that I wanted, but they said that the sound quality wasn't as good. I got good reviews on this ones, so I'm gonna go with this. But of course, 6.5 ain't gonna fit in a 6x9 speaker hole. So what are we gonna do to install it, to make it work? Well, that's what the next package is for. Okay, let's see. Okay, we need a knife for that one. Okay, here we go, guys. There we go. This is what we're gonna use. Some speaker adapters. Okay. Oh, sorry, I hit my cheek. Oh well. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this speaker adapter, and basically this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drill the holes either in the inside or the outside. Either way will work. I'll see which way is cleaner. But basically, this is all that's gonna be required. Just attach these adapters onto the speaker boxes, and then I'll be able to install the speakers itself right inside. So it's gonna work out perfectly fine. So that's what we have for this video. I'm not gonna go too much in detail because, man, I mean, installation is gonna. Someone had it ruin my video. Really? Oh, it's my boss. We'll get back to that right now. Hold up, 1 minute. So this video ain't gonna be a full detailed on video about full installation, but I will go over some important details, especially for the Jeep Yjs, because this is gonna fit for a Jeep Yj. This speaker box is specifically for a Jeep Yj, but I'm pretty sure it'll work for a TJ as well. So with that being said, let's get this going. I'm excited. I'm finally have those speakers. Obviously, I do have bigger plans to make it even sound better. Well, that's gonna be for the future. You gotta stay tuned to watch that. So I'm gonna keep that a secret, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna see what else can we help the sound perform a lot better. So at least you got the rear speakers. Okay, so let me show you opening the box, but you guys already know how it is to open a box. So basically, let's take a closer look at the speaker. These are pretty nice speakers. Check them out. Pretty cool. Good standard size. So this is gonna basically go like this. It's gonna fit well. I think so. It's gonna fit well. We got the speaker there, and basically, here's what this speaker box is gonna be at. It's nice and tucked in right in the corner. It's a perfect position, I think. It's gonna look pretty cool just being right there. It's away from people entering in and out. It's nice and tucked to the side. Obviously, I could have put the speaker right there. I could have had like a nice setup right here, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. Or I could have those marine speakers. That you install them up here. They come with an adapter, etc. But I didn't want to go that route either. I just don't like how it looks. So I just decided, me personally, I liked it this way better. So let's just mock it up real quick so you guys can take a closer look. So basically, that's how it's gonna look. Here we got the speaker box set up with the adapter, which I tucked in inside. I was gonna have it on the outside of the speaker, but I didn't like it. It's gonna be too popped out, and it's not gonna look nice and flushed onto the speaker box itself. So I wanted to have a nice clean setup. In order to have that, well, I had to install the adapter inside. So basically, all I did is just kind of mocked it up. You guys can see the screws are in there already. Has it all together. So I put the speaker cover on top, and it's all I got to do now. I already marked it with a marker along the side where I might have to do a little bit of trimming just to get the speaker cover installed a little bit more flush. And it's not even much. It's like half an inch that I have to now less than half an inch, like a quarter of an inch. So that's all I got to do to have it nice and flush into the speaker box itself. So I just got to do a little bit of trimming, and that's it. It'll be nice and tucked in. And once that's out, once that's cut and trimmed and ready to go, all I gotta do is just take the adapter out, the cover off, and then put the box itself inside, line it up to the position that I want it to be. And what's good, they provide a security screw. So you guys can see here, hopefully you guys can get that picked up. Just gotta take a closer look at that. Hopefully you guys can see it. So anyways, right there, you guys can see it. There's a screw there. So that screw is important just to help basically just secure the speaker box, the speaker, etc. onto the roll bar. So once I take it in there, I'm going to take a drill and drill it onto the roll bar through the little hole right there as my guide, and then just set a screw in there. So that'll help secure the speaker box all together. So when I'm hitting the trails, bumpy roads, my speaker box won't be jumping out, whatever. But it's a tight fit already, but I might have to use a rubber mallet just to hammer it down a little bit between the roll bar and the fender. But once that's set up, put the screw in, it's going to be secured. I'll be able to run my wire through the bottom part. I might have to drill a small hole underneath or somewhere on the side, whatever. And once that's set up, run my wire through, connect my speakers, and boom, you can have some music, some tunes rolling through. So after that, I'm just going to do the same thing with the right side, and I'll be ready and we'll be able to jam out. So hopefully I can finish that right now. I do have to do some other stuff. but I should have it done. So let's get it done. So check it out, guys. Ta-da! Check it out. Man, this thing looks cool. Look at that. It's all flushed now. So it's not super tight. As you guys can see, the screws aren't completely there, all seated. But look at it. It looks nice and seated. Trimming wasn't too bad, just a lot of dust. But check it out. It looks cool. Now it's all flushed in. Alright, so you guys see it. It's all there now. It's ready. So all I gotta do is just put the speaker box inside and then drill that hole onto the roll bar to attach the speaker box itself. But man, it's super cool. Check it out. Okay, so now we're done with the adjustments of the speakers and adapter with the speakers. It's all set up. Now let's go inside. Get those speakers inside, and basically now all that's left is just drilling and adjusting the speaker box, get them nice and fitted, secured, and then final step will be wiring. So just two more steps. Let's go. I do want to hide the wiring to the speaker box, so we're gonna drill a hole right here underneath, and we're just gonna use a drill, and all we're gonna do is just, I already measured it where exactly it's gonna be at, so about right here. So all I'm gonna do is just drill that hole, and then we're gonna tuck in the wire through here and then go through the inside, because then the roll bar is gonna be right here, so that's gonna be impossible, and it's gonna be against the body of the tub of the Jeep, so it's gonna be impossible. So just underneath, and it'll be nice tucked away. So we're gonna drill that, and then we'll start going inside. So now it's all tucked in there. What we really gotta do now is just basically just get it to fit nice and flush in here. So all I'm gonna do is just kind of tap it with the hammer, get it all aligned, the location that I want, and then I think that'll pretty much sum it up, and I'll just gotta drill that hole inside. So let's do that for now. We drilled the hole already, so now all we got to do left is just install the screw, and it'll tighten up the speaker box in here. So let's get that screw in now. All right. All right, so we got the screw attached to the hole, so all we got to do now is just tighten it up now. Oh, came out. All right, so we're just gonna tighten it up now, and that should be it. Completely installed now. Okay, you guys can see the screws there, nice and tight now. This thing ain't going nowhere. Nice and tight. Obviously, if you shake it, where it might come loose, but it's tight fit. It's cool. You guys can see right here, it's nice and flush, nice and level to the tub. Only problem I see, if something ever was to go back here in this little spot right here, I mean, it would kind of be an issue. But whatever, it's not. I can always unbolt it or whatever, or just get some tool down here and just reach out for it and get it out. But other than that, I mean, the cup holder is all right. It's not the best cup holder. It's not that deep, but it's pretty cool. So right now, that's it for this part. Now let's attach the speaker. Oh, of course, we still have the right side, but I'm not gonna show you that. It's basically the same thing as the left side. All we got left is the speakers, just installing them. I did all the wiring already. I didn't show you guys that, but you guys know how to do wiring, so I don't need to bore you with that. But anyways, it's all ready. Let's take a look at it. All right, let's take a look. Check it out, guys. This is the final installation of the speakers. That type of material they had came in just to help it dampen the noise. So that's all there. There's a wire right there. So it may look kind of ugly right now because of the cutting, but once we put the speakers in with the speaker covers, I mean, it's gonna look good. So that looks good. So that's the left side of the Jeep. All right, let's take a look at the right side. Okay, you guys have it. There you go. Check it out. So if you have a Jeep Yj and you're looking for these speaker boxes. They're definitely on Amazon, so check it out. If you have more questions, just comment down below and I can give you more information about this. Like I said, Jeep Yj, of course, not for every Jeep. But I like this. This particularly works for me. We're finally done with the installation. It's a new morning. As you guys can see, there's sunlight finally. There was a little bit of rain last night, so we stopped at the night, so I didn't record the final installation, but we're finally done. So part 2 of this stereo installation is completely done. The Jeep's got all around speakers finally, so that's exciting to know that my Jeep now has full surround sound, you can say, in a way. I'm super happy about that. So let's take a closer look inside and see how the final installation looks. That's one speaker installed in speaker box, speaker pod, whatever you want to call it. It's all there. Check it out. It's at its home now. So that's where it's going to be at. That's the left side. Let's take a look at the right side. Yep, it's all there. Finally there. Put my air freshener in the cup holder. Man, check it out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice and tight, flushed away into the body, which I definitely wanted. Something like this. So everything's all wired finally. So there you go. This is the end of the video. Finally installed the rear speakers on this Jeep. I'm super happy. I finally have surround sound. It sounds super good. My friends on Snapchat, they got a sneak peek on what it really sounds, and a lot of them were like, man, those are some cool speaker boxes, speaker pods, and they liked it. They liked what I chose. A lot of them are going to be able to check out the sound. So if you ever see me, you see my YouTube channel, you see me cruising down, and you want to check out what I have on my Jeep, you know, come on over and I'll show you what I have and what my setup. If you're interested in more questions, you can always ask me. Comment down below if you have questions about it, or if you have ideas of what you would have gone. Like I said, this is the route I decided to go through. It's going to depend on you. This is my Jeep Yj, so this is the best solution for it. But overall, I'm happy with what I have. I'm gonna let you go with that. I'm gonna go off for a ride on my Jeep. All right, so see you next time, guys.